Hi everyone, tonight I'll be making slow cooker Hungarian goulash. What all goes into the slow cooker Hungarian goulash? 2 pounds of stew meat or some kind of meat that you can cut up into small pieces. 1/4 cup sweet paprika. 1 teaspoon caraway seeds. 2 teaspoons dried marjoram. 2 teaspoons kosher salt, 1/2 teaspoon freshly ground black pepper, 1 heaping tablespoon flour, 3 tablespoons olive oil, 1 large yellow onion chopped, 1 teaspoon minced garlic, 1 14-ounce can fire roasted diced tomatoes undrained, 3 cups beef broth, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 4 medium carrots cut into 1/2 inch pieces, 3 medium parsnips cut into 1/2 inch pieces. In my haste to buy, somehow I grabbed turnips instead of parsnips. I looked at the parsnips too and I just grabbed turnips. So we're using turnips. 5 ounces of sweet peppers chopped. I'll be using about 1/3 of this bag. 2 tablespoons cornstarch. And egg noodle. So let's begin. So take a large Ziploc bag. So combine your 1/4 cup of sweet paprika, teaspoon of caraway seeds, your 2 teaspoons of dried marjoram, 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, your 1/2 teaspoon of freshly ground pepper, and your 1 heaping tablespoon of flour. Then put your meat in the bag as well. All right, zip that up and shake it up until it's all thoroughly coated. So take your oil, put it in a large skillet, and saute your chopped onions until they are tender, about 3 to 4 minutes. All right, so the onions are tender. Add the 1 teaspoon of minced garlic and saute that for 1 minute. Then add the seasoned meat. Make sure you get all of the seasoning into the frying pan. And cook that until well browned, stirring occasionally. So the meat is done really well. We'll add the can of the fire roasted tomatoes with the juice and stir that. And then shut off the heat. Add the meat mixture to the slow cooker. Make sure you get all of the juices and the onions. As usual, I am using a slow cooker liner. I decided not to use my silicone one because I didn't want it to stain with the tomatoes and such. Add your 3 cups of beef broth, your 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, and stir gently. Then I'll add your 4 sliced carrots. I have 5 in there. And your 3 parsnips. And stupid me, I got turnips, so 3 turnips. So I don't know if this still constitutes Hungarian goulash or not. And stir that in until thoroughly mixed. Put your lid on. You can cook this 6 to 8 hours on low. But since I got a late start, you can also cook it 4 to 5 hours on high, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'll see you in about 4 hours. and then I can continue on with the other things I need to add. So when you have an hour left of the cooking time, remove your lid and add your chopped up sweet peppers, which mine actually ended up being 9 of the small sweet peppers, which is about 5 ounces, and carefully mix those in. Put the lid back on and continue cooking for the last hour. Take a large pot, put some salt in it, turn it on high and bring it up to a boil. So the water is boiling, we'll dump in our noodles and cook them 6 to 7 minutes until they're al dente. Take the lid off of your slow cooker. If it's not on high, turn it up to high. Take 1/4 cup of the juice. And leave the lid off. Take your 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, put it in a small bowl. Then take your juice that you got from the stew and pour it in gradually. Continue stirring so that cornstarch does not clump, and mix it until it's all nice and liquidy. So dump in your cornstarch slurry, and while your noodles are cooking, just stir that until the sauce thickens. So the noodles are done, we'll drain them and I'll be right back. So here is the Hungarian goulash over egg noodles. Rounding out the meal is garlic bread. Let's see what Dave thinks.
Well, that's not a potato, is it?
It's a turnip, not a parsnip.
Okay, well, that's why it keeps jumping off the fork, maybe.
It's gonna be hot.
No, I'm gonna blow on it first.
Okay.
The steam's already burning my hand. You said that was a parsnip?
It doesn't have parsnips, it's supposed to. But
those are turnips?
Those are turnips, yeah.
Okay. What was this, some kind of a stew?
It's Hungarian goulash.
That's really good. I like it a lot.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.